Hello everyone and welcome to Beasting on a Budget. Today is the start of our journey. Today is the first game of the season, the first game that these lads have played together and the first game in Division 10. Our first opponent is B-Duff Albion, and as you can tell by the team, it is a really weak team, so we should be making this our first win. In the first 10 minutes or so we were a little bit shaky, but here Paolo puts a great through ball over to Diouf, but Diouf makes the stupid mistake and gets himself booked. The first chance of the game comes from us. Jesus finds Rafael. Rafael finds Traore. He does a 1-2 with Diouf. Traore gets it back. He's looking who to pass to. Crosses it into the box. Tosic comes in, and what a miss by Tosic. He really should be scoring those sort of chances. But there was a silver lining to that chance because the keeper kicks it out and Rafael wins the ball back from a sloppy header by the opponent. Paulo picks it up in defence. He's looking who to pass to. He passes it back to Jesus. Jesus passes it out wide to Constant. Constant finds Rafael. It's great passing, by the way. Romelo, being the playmaker as he is, passes it to Doi. Doi flicks it over to Paulo. Boom! Goal, 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 goal! What a goal by Paulo. What a goal by Paulo. 3 minutes later, we find ourselves with the ball again. Rafael flicks it over to Traore. Traore is too fast to defend and he beats both his men. He's looking who to pass to in the middle. Does a direct cross. Constant's on the end of it. Boom. 2-0. I said that the link up between Traore and Constant would be what we would exploit, and we've done it today, and it's looking to prove pivotal in this game. 2-0. After the second goal went in, our opponents seemed to shut down a little bit and started to make some mistakes. Romelo wins the ball in midfield and he finds Rafael on the left-hand side. Rafael finds Traore. Traore has a shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in. It comes back out to Rafael. He has a hit. Diouf, being the goal poacher that he is, scores the third. At this point, we're getting ready for half-time, but Rakafina finds Rafael, finds NDI. Diouf and NDI link up doing a 1-2. NDI hits it. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in, but it comes out to Traore. Traore gets fouled, and fortunately, we get a penalty. I wouldn't have given a penalty, and it is up for debate if that was a penalty or not, but I'll take it. Diouf steps up, and he's looking to see if anyone else wants to take it, but he's too confident. Hits it straight down the right-hand side. Boom! 4-0. Game over. GG. At the start of the second half, the opposition make a change, bringing off Manuel Fofana. And we get things going again. In the second half, the opposition seemed to sit back a lot more and they were trying to get us on the counter-attack, but it didn't work. So there weren't many chances in the second half. The only chance worthy of note was this one. There was a big battle for the ball going on in midfield and somehow we come out with it. Traore finds Diouf, who finds Romelo. He does a 1-2 with Tosic. Romelo gets the ball again. He cuts to the right, doing a bit of skill, hits it. And unfortunately, it just saved by the keeper. On another day, it may have gone in. After that, nothing much else happened. And we win our first game 4-0. It was a solid performance by the lads. And we go into the next game being optimistic. Because if all the games are like this, there's not going to be no problem about getting into Division 9. In the second game, we come up against a lot harder team. We've got a Werder Bremen, Bari FC makeshift team. I don't know if all the players are in the starting 11. They may be, they may not. But it does look like a difficult team and will prove to be the most difficult challenge we've had so far. As you can see, there's a lot of lag in this game, and I'm thinking this was some sort of tactical lag that he was using, because in the first 20 minutes I was all over him, creating all the chances, and after that the lag switches off and he ends up being the dominant player in the game. Now, you'll see what I mean in a moment. Jesus finds himself in the ball in the midfield, passes it to Romelo, finds Diouf. Diouf looks who to pass to. He finds Rafael, who flicks it over to Diouf. Diouf chases down the ball, crosses it in. Tosic hits it, and boom, we hit the post. Should have scored, and Tosic has been missing a lot of chances that he really should be putting away. And it's something he's got to work on in training. But the keeper picks it up and passes it out to Traore. Traore nearly loses it and passes it to Diouf. Diouf has the ball. He doesn't know who to pass to, so he starts again and passes it to Romelo. Romelo loses the ball. Peterson passes it to Santo. Keeper comes out, makes a stupid mistake. Hunt up and net. 1-0 to them. And as you can see, the lag has magically disappeared. More or less straight after they have scored, we find ourselves with the ball in midfield with NDI. Dioy passes it to Diouf, and Diouf's got the strength and the pace to beat everyone, and he finds Dioy not being greedy. Dioy is a shot, and he misses. Again, it should have been a goal, or should have been a chance that he scored, and it's something we do really need to work on in training. Now, we find ourselves with the ball again with Jesus, tries to find Diouf. Diouf finds NDI somehow, and Diouf passes it back to Dioy. Dioy, he's got a chance, you think he's going to score, and he's missed again. Now, this happened for most of the game, and Dioy and Tosic have really got to work on trying to put those chances away. Again, we win the ball in midfield. Romello to Diouf. Diouf looking for NDI. Dioy beats his man again, he shoots, and again, he's missed. And that chance that he missed proves to be pivotal in the 87th minute. Di Santo picks up the ball again and finds Peterson, the same pair that scored the first goal. Keeper comes rushing out. Di Santo gets his second of the game, and it's game over. GG to them. Two sloppy mistakes by the keeper proved to be the only 2 goals that they scored. We were all over him, and really it should have been a draw. It would have been fair for it to have been a draw. But with something we've really got to work on is scoring those goals, scoring those easy chances that we've been having, and actually defending well when it comes to being 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. You can look at the stats here: 7 shots on target, 11 shots overall, and 53 possession during the game. 2 games in, 3 points, 9 points off staying in Division 10, and 8 points, being off Division 9. Personally, I think we're going to do it. We've got the team and we've got the skill to get into Division 9 in the next 3 or 4 games. And I think with a bit of training, we will get there. So thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like or favourite. And I will see you tomorrow or the day after. I don't know when yet. But I will see you soon with the next episode when hopefully we're going to be scoring those goals.